Okay, I think I have a general idea of what to do and where to go. So, we will go. Believe. Okay, let's go to A first. Okay. Still, that's still a lot of damage. Oh no. No, 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 no. At least we're right next to here. Yeah. A lot, but we also have a lot. We have 9,000, so. I don't think we're probably good. I hope we have a safe trip. Jesus. Okay. Okay, this is much better. So, what we are going to do is try to get the Death Ring. We'll have Minerva equip that. That will give her 20 plus 20 strength. Since she is not really a fighter in a game where I don't think magic is really that effective. I don't know what most of the spells do. She'll be much stronger than she is now, and that will be beneficial to us. Okay. If only the encounter rate was far fewer, because I'm tired, man. Became poisoned. can't I just run? No. Thing is, last time I managed to get better equipment. This time it looks almost like I'm fucked. Jesus Christ. I am unable to catch a break. What the fuck? Can't really escape either. Which is usually my only option for such circumstances. Here we go again. It is possible, I guess, that, you know, through going here, we could, you know, potentially have leveled up enough that it's no longer a problem. But I don't know. It is kind of a great level up spot, though. This is a long way. So I'll focus on those guys because they're far stronger. Like, we have to get lucky with the dodgers or else we're just done. Okay, let's try one more time without healing Okami. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I think after what? No. No. I didn't realize it was going to do that. What I was going to say is that I think after... After we finally get the ring, we will go heal up again before continuing elsewhere. Okay, Okami leveled up. That is good. That is good. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Because we don't want to fall. Now, do we? Okay, let's get the magician out first. Because oftentimes they're bad news bears. So, earlier today I was trying to work the PS2 emulator on RetroArch. Unfortunately, I didn't seem unable to do that. It's possible I will be able to in the future, especially since I'm pretty sure there are some PS2 games which will need to be translated. It's harder to find physical copies of English translations on discs as opposed to on cartridges. I don't know exactly why that is. But yeah, it is more difficult. And so the best way to do that is to play it on on an emulator. Okay. Here we go. Now there are 2 stairs. We will go to the first one first. Oh, harpies. These are new enemies. I haven't faced them before. Oh, shit. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's not actually too bad. Okay, it looks like these guys aren't really bad at all, honestly. Okay, so we will go first here because there is an item we will need. Let's get the harpy first. Oh, well, it ran away. Great. So all these attacks are useless. Okay, let's get Paris Knight. Okay, let's heal a little bit. Okay. Chest contained Death Ring. Okami received Death Ring, but we will actually give the Death Ring to Minerva because Minerva is kind of on the weaker side. Body, head, hands, feet. Okay, let's maybe. How do I equip it? Okay, there we go. Oh, Minerva was cursed. What? Let's hope it's nothing too bad, really. Because, I mean, if it's only like you can't take it off, you know, that's fine because Minerva is not very strong anyhow. But, if it's something more substantial, then that'd be bad. Okay, there is one other stairway we have to go through. Yeah, that Minerva is not bad now. Okay. Oh, we almost fell again. Let us not fall. No, let's do this. Okay. Okay, let us heal up a bit more. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. Okay, let's see here. I think we're good on health. So recently, you know, with the recent Nintendo Direct, as it turns out, there are going to be Virtual Boy games for Switch 2. I'm so I'll mention it in a video, hopefully posted tomorrow. But originally, I was not counting Virtual Boy games. Simple reason, because the red screen just makes my head hurt, makes my eyes hurt. So don't really want to bother. Of course, games, you know, certain things are subject to change. For example, originally, you know, I have Street Fighter, Mirror Shield, Mirror Shield. Think, yeah, let's equip that. So I was, you know, I have Street Fighter, the Street Fighter series as part of the project, of course. But I didn't realize that one of the spirits, of, you know, in Super Smash Ultimate, while, you know, being a Street Fighter character, was also originally a Final Fight character. And so that meant that I had to include Final Fight as part of the project. So that was recent. And before that, I was also including, you know, the rest of the Shantae series as part of the project. You know, the eShop exclusives. I would like to play them, you know, the original way, but like if I can't, they do have physical copies, physical versions on like the Switch and stuff. So that's not going to be too bad. So yeah, right now we will go ahead and try to get to back to the inn. And after that, we will continue trying to go on to Medusa. Another enemy encounter. The silver lining to these encounters is that, you know, probably level up decently, you know, while going through it, to face basically any challenges that you may face. Is there... Yes, actually, let's heal up. Okay. So after, I'll say after the next streaming session, we should probably be about halfway through the game. Roughly. All these early RPGs are just not very long. Now, I think I remember, Final Fantasy III is actually a decently long game. Fire Emblem, which is, you know, right before that, that is also decently long, because that is like, that'll take me at least like 12 streaming days, so yeah. So that's a decent amount of time. But I'm not too worried about that. I've finished both those games, and it gives me time to gather up all the the 1991 games to play. Because there will be a time soon enough that we will be playing, instead of continuing on with the project, we'll be playing continuing with Dark Souls. You know, while waiting to get the rest of the 1991 games. Because I kind of want them before we start on... 1991. So we will, of course, skip that stairway. We already went through that. And just continue downwards. let's just do that. I hate these guys. These, in just about every area, you know, the versions of these guys always seem to pack a punch. If you're new to the area, you know, if you come back later, you know, not as much, I suppose, but these guys really do pack a punch. But I think, I suspect we are much better now than when we first arrived. I think we leveled up enough to deal with these guys with relative ease. So. Sucks that we can't really flee from most fights now. Okay, we are back to the first floor. This is the other stairs that we need to go through now, and it looks like it's basically a straight path there. So we don't really need to look at the map too much. It'll be kind of exciting when we're done with the 8-bit era in general. Because that lets me know that we've definitely moved on. So, you know, historically, at least Nintendo, there weren't too many, like, Nintendo published titles for the NES in 1991. 1992 will have a decent number of NES titles still. I consider 1992 like the last hurrah of the NES. And then 1993 will have far fewer NES games, and 1994 will only have like one. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the only 1994 NES game... Actually, no, there are two. There's Mega Man 6, and there is Wario's Woods, which is also available on the Super Nintendo. Okay, let's seal up. $14,000. Looks like we're not going to be grinding for money for the rest of the game. In fact, I don't know if there will really be any grinding session for the rest of the game.